Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas. My fringe is asserting its own independence this morning. I've got my coffee to drink and a bit of a chill to start the day, watching the news and stuff. I'm on a chill with the news. Plan for today is to get the videos ready for the weekend because my other half's dad is down, so I want to make sure I've got something up. Then if I do get any footage over the weekend, I'll put that up next week. And to get some more sewing done on that project that I messed up the other day. I'll try and get that started a bit earlier in the day. But right now I'm going to drink my coffee and play a bit of Xbox, I think, once I've watched the headlines. And I'll see you in a bit. There's no work today. Weather's still miserable though. Okay, so I've edited one of the weekend's videos ready to go up, so that's rendering now. Just saying it's going to take like 5 hours. The short ones, like 5-minute ones, 10-minute ones, they take 2 hours. So this one's a little bit longer, but not massively longer. It's a 15-minute video, so 5 hours is long to render. Hopefully the others will render a little bit more quickly, because I'd like to get 2 ideally ready to upload today and do the other one tomorrow. But I've also got today's vlog to upload as well, to render and upload. So we'll see how we go. I've also fed the cake, because that's important. I've got to feed the Christmas cake once a week, up until Christmas, with a bit of brandy. So I just drizzle teaspoonfuls over it. I poke holes in it first with a skewer and then drizzle it with teaspoonfuls. I put about 4 teaspoons on this time round. I have used tablespoons in the past, but then when you cut into your cake it just like pours. So it's a little excessive. Unless you want to drink your cake. I did have some friends who were using my recipe, but obviously switching the fruit up to what they wanted to use. Asking me how much brandy to put on it. They've been putting shots over it, which is fine. If that's what you want, if you want it to be that boozy. When I first started making the Christmas cake, I was at boarding school, so I'd make it in usually the half term, so October half term, and leave it with my parents to feed, and they'd invariably forget, and then like the day before I came home, put half a bottle of brandy over it. So it's fine. These things are quite forgiving. The idea is to make sure that the cake is nice and moist, rather than a dry fruit cake. So whatever you've used to soak the fruit in for your cake, that's what you feed it with. And the how I make my cake video is coming up over the weekend. That's the next one I've got to edit. I've done the mincemeat one. So if you want to make your own mincemeat for Christmas, keep an eye out for this weekend's videos. So that'll be the one that comes live to you on Saturday, in place of what I've been up to on Friday, because that's the mincemeat one, and you've literally just got enough time to make mincemeat and let it mature before you make the pies, if you do it this weekend. But if you want to have mince pies for like New Year, or in between Christmas and New Year instead, that's fine. If you're in the UK, you can buy them in the shops for Christmas Day, it's not a problem. There's nothing wrong with buying mince pies. I just quite like to say, hey, I've made these ones. I also put a bit of ginger in the pastry when I make my mince pies, which you don't get in the shop bought ones. So yeah, there's options. One year, actually, I made mince pies out of phyllo pastry, and they were scrummy little mincemeat parcels. So, having done the washing up and fed the cake and edited a video, I'm feeling rather productive. Or like I'm feeling like I've been productive. So I've not set up the sewing machine. It's now 10 to 11, so whether I actually get as far as doing any sewing today remains to be seen. But I'm sitting down for a cup of tea. It's Fireside Snuggles is today's Advent tea, so I like that a lot. It's quite a smoky tea, and I quite like smoky Russian caravan tea. Well, the Russian caravan tea is quite a smoky tea, which I quite like, and this is in a similar vein, with a bit more festiveness to it. So yes, that's a good one. I'm going to drink that, And I'm going to watch Sunday's episode of Doctor Who, because I've not watched that yet. I am a Doctor Who fan anyway, always have been since I was a little girl. But this series is extra special because one of the guys in it, the guy playing Carvanista, the lupine, I went to university with. So that's very exciting. He obviously looked a bit different at uni to what he looks like now. But yeah. So yeah, Doctor Who time and a cup of tea. And we'll see if I get this onto the sewing machine later on. I might do something a little bit more armchair based this afternoon whilst these videos are rendering, because I can keep an eye on them then and I can more easily stop to carry on and edit the next one. And then sew tomorrow or even next week. I've not got a deadline for this project. Really, I mean, it's January is when it's going to go up, so if I don't get it finished this week, it's not the end of the world. It'd be nice to have it done, but we'll see how I get on. I might do some today, I might do some tomorrow. I won't be doing any over the weekend because, like I say, guests. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's 5 minutes of me waffling at the camera. The cat's been on and off my lap twice now. Okay, so here, Doctor Who. So this happens literally every time I sit down. She waits for me to sit down and then climbs on. Yeah. So I've not got to the sewing, but there's no surprise there. I've had my lunch. My video is 53% rendered. I might get some beading done in a bit. I might get some cross stitch done in a bit. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to the sewing machine because it's already starting to get a bit gloomy in this room. But we'll see what I'm able to do with cat in my lap. So I'm going to sign off there and get this edited and up for tomorrow morning. And yeah, I will see you then.